playing. Like, get all the CRs. SP Little Knight is gonna be good. Says Anime Knight. How much, chat, is SP Little Knight going to cost in the TCG? I believe that it is confirmed that it is a secret rare. I'm gonna say, not counting the quarter century rare, shouldn't it just be the most expensive? I'm gonna say $80 for. How's it gonna be 40? How's it gonna be that? Because freaking Revolution is 40, and like no one even plays Revolution. Works in like 2 decks. It works in Vanquish Soul and in Brave Synchro, and like that's it. And tier if you're bad. 100. I'm thinking it's hard. I don't know if it's gonna be 100 because again you have the quarter century rares, but I don't see it being less than like $80, chat. Because it's not a card that like only a couple decks play. Every deck that plays IP plays it. And then like, I don't know, I feel like most combo decks are gonna play it too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's gonna be the most expensive non QCR in the set. So I think it's gonna be like $80. People are gonna open a lot of Age of Overlord. Am I just the only one who doesn't see how this set is insane? Maybe I'm ass backwards, chat, but I thought that Duelist Nexus was insane, and this set is like not that great because Duelist Nexus like Infernoble cards and Unchained cards and Revolution Synchron, and then it's like okay Altergeist cards, and I look at what's like the new stuff from Age of Over, like what are the new archetypes? People just say oh Dealable Star, like okay cool. Dealable Star, and like that's it. That's the only good thing out of the entire set. We don't. I feel like with Dune, the legacy support, like every single piece of legacy support, in my opinion, chat, was successful. And by successful, I mean, did it take archetypes that were trash and get them to at least be able to top regionals? Infernoble, check. Altergeist, check. Unchained, check. I mean, like Unchained won a YCS. So every single legacy support was successful for Dune. Will we get that with Age of Overlord? And I actually I don't even remember what their legacy support is. I know it's like Zark or something because that's the cover card. Hydra is $70. Yeah, Hydra's randomly $70 for ultra rares. Damian Lillard to the Bucks. A 10 to W. Okay. Spy Fox is a Bucks fan now. Baron was $120 ultra. Every deck will play. I mean, but yeah, but it's, I don't know, dude. Little Star is not Baron. Like Baron is like a generational card. You could chat. How far back do we have to go before you find a synchro monster that was better than Baron DeFleur? Because if you say it's not Borreload Savage, I feel like I actually don't even know the answer off the top of my head. Like, how far back do you have to go until you're like, nope, that synchro was definitively, you have to go back to freaking Chaos Ruler or something, chat. The dragon that mills fire. Yeah, you have to probably go back to that card. Hyper Librarian came out in like 2009 or like 2010. That's way too far back. Like, yeah, I'm thinking, I don't remember what set, chat. Chaos. No, he came out in like Rise of the Duelist. Yeah, you probably have to go all the way back, chat, to Chaos Ruler before you get to a synchro that's better than Baron. Like Baron's that, I guess that's 3 years, I think. Yeah, it's like 3 years. Like Baron's the best, might even be the best extra deck card in the last 3 years. Nah, I'd have to look up when Zeus came out. Yeah, I think I have to look up when Zeus came out. Wait, Jib said SP is top 4 Link 2s ever. Okay, Halka Fibrax. Is Link Cross a Link 2? Oh my god, you're already wrong, Jim. You're already wrong. You're lame for. I will. Is Link Cross a Link 2? Because I was gonna say Verte is a given, and then I mean I would argue Union Carrier. So there's your 4 right there. Yeah, Electromite. Wait, what's a Link 1? What's a Link 1? Are you Link Cross is a Link 1? I thought it's a Link 2. Which card did I name? No. It's I don't put Dagda in there. Verte. How's Verte not a given? How was Verte was utterly meta defining. Verte was utterly meta defining, bro. Verte and DPE literally ran that meta. Go back 1 year ago to YCS Charlotte chat. Well, it's like 18 months, a year and a half. Go back to YCS Charlotte. Verte was in everything. Come on. Jib is casual. SP is better than you're doing too much. You're doing okay, fine. What about Electromite? Electromite, Hauka Firebrax, Union Carrier. You know what I mean? Again, is Link Cross a Link 1? Cause I feel like y'all gotta put some. How do you spell Link Cross? Is it like 2 Ks or something? Link Cross got it. Hold on. Link. Oh, there's no C. Oh, it is a Link 1. Oh, I'm trolling. I don't know why. I thought this card was a Link 2. I'm trolling. Yeah, I guess you take Link 2s and turn it into that. Jib, SP Little Knight is good, but like I don't think she's top 4. There's I mean, almost every Link monster in the game that's banned is a Link 2. You know, like how Verte. Hop on Discord. Should I do this, chat? Sprite Elf? Sprite Elf? Press 1 if we just forgot about Sprite Elf. Hello? Yo, unban Elf. Nah, I'm kidding. That card is nasty. I'm gonna hop on Discord for a few minutes with Jibril. Elf is number 2. Okay, so then just how could Firebrax just not exist anymore? Just don't exist anymore. Let's see if I can minimize. Okay, there we go. Hello? Yo. What's up, Jib?
What's up? Okay, so chat, I just want you to know that you guys are all dumb. You guys are so stupid, bro. Bro. Elf and Hulk are better than SP, but Verte is not better than SP. Verte is not better than SP.
And neither is it's okay. So you're also saying neither is Argapane, neither is Union Carrier, neither is Electromite.
Listen, I'm not counting Argapane. I'm not counting Electromite because if you want to count those cards, you also have to count cards like Double Helix, and you can even count cards like the Phantom Gemini card. Those cards helped one specific deck or one specific archetype, but they did not have like a huge impact on how we play the game. How changed how a lot of decks played the games.
Verte
same thing with Elf. And same thing you can even say with Union Carrier. They changed like the game in general.
And Verte did not?
Yes, Verte is up there, but Verte is not better than SP. SP does what Verte does without having to play bricks in your deck.
Okay, am I missing this? What is the main application of SP? Because from what I've seen, people they end on like IP, like these runic decks, right? Like they already kind of end on IP. You turn it into, I guess, a banish, right? And then it also...
That's what I'm saying. You don't understand the application of the card. That's not what the card is for. That's one application. Yes, okay, you can end on IP to turn it into SP on your opponent's turn, which, by the way, that's like 3 interrupts.
How's it 3 interrupts? You get a banish and then you get a second banish.
Yes.
It's 2.
It's 3. It's 3. It's 3 with certain cards. It's 3 with certain cards because you can banish your own cards.
Okay, but unless
you can banish stuff from the graveyard.
But like, how does that turn into an interruption? Like, unless
depending on what you banish, you can like banish. You can do crazy stuff with the card. The card is a defensive card, and so you can use it aggressively by banishing your opponent's cards. You can use it defensively by banishing your own cards in order to play around cards.
Banish a
The card is insane. The card is insane.
Okay, but like, how are people going to use it offensively?
It's going to be played in every deck. You're going to play it in literally every deck other than like a deck like Flunder. And even Flunder, if you have room, you probably play it. Which you do.
I don't know if I'm going to play it in Vanquish Soul because like I don't...
You are definitely going to play it in Vanquish Soul. It's better than Unicorn. It's better than Phoenix, and it's better than Cerberus.
I play Cerberus.
You play Phoenix or Cerberus is better than both of those cards.
I don't really see how, because both of those cards point up and Rock points down. So like you almost always get the draw for those. And the problem with
that doesn't matter.
Well, hold on. The problem with SP specifically in Vanquish Soul is that you have to like use an extra deck monster to get SP's banish effect, and it's like, how do you unless you're committing at least 3 cards, and that doesn't happen in Vank where you're like giving up 3 cards on field to like make it. It doesn't really happen.
Just summoning SP and having it on the board is so insane. The card is insane going first and going second. Like, you don't know how many times everybody in this chat, mark my words, you're gonna see when this card comes out, you're gonna go first, you're gonna set up whatever board. If your opponent puts 2 monsters on the board, you actually have to think whether you're gonna let them summon SP or not going second into your board. Because if they summon SP, even without using something from the extra deck, SP just sits there, and whenever you activate a card or effect, it's going to start banishing cards you control.
But it only does a 1, Jib. Is like that. Hold on.
Yes.
Is that hold on. Okay, I have Baron plus Disc Powder or something, and you make SP. Is that really that intimidating?
It literally baits both of those cards. It baits 2 interruptions by itself.
How? Well, okay, but if you don't use
it, activate another card.
Yeah.
You Baron or Disc Powder it, right?
Okay.
I chain SP, target your other card. It forces both of the interruptions by itself.
Okay.
And if you summon it using something from the extra deck, that's raps, bro.
Big Pimpin says IP Masquerena is better than SP Little Knight.
I mean, listen, bro. I would never call IP Masquerena a top Link monster of all time.
I don't
like
agree with that. I think she's
like,
cool,
wow.
but yeah, I don't
like
think
the
she's
card
good.
is strong, but it is not like that.
Okay,
and when I say a top 2, like a top Link 2 monster of all time, I'm saying the card's utility. It has applications in every deck, and it changes the way that we play the game.
How?
SP actually changes the way that we play the game.
How does it change?
You have to respect it. You have to respect it.
So you're saying anytime someone has like 2 monsters on field, you can't just like let them keep though. You need to, if possible, like, hey, Salamangreat Rage.
You have to like keep it in mind, because like if they summon SP, then the next thing that you do, like you're trading a monster with whatever the next thing you do is, and SP comes back every turn. So it's basically DPE. It's not as good as DPE because DPE destroys any card. But if you consider that you don't have to play Fusion Destiny in your deck, you don't have to play 2 bricks that you can draw that ruins your consistency, and it's basically DPE.
So she whatever card you banish comes back at the end phase, right? Or
yes,
the end phase of that turn or the next turn.
End phase of that turn.
Okay, so you're saying that during the next turn, your opponent can't use monster effects again, or she'll just constantly banish forever.
Yes, it trades every turn. So I'll give you a scenario. This is how you can use it defensively. Say I'm playing Rescue Ace and you have Impermanence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there are 2 scenarios that can happen, right? So say I'm able to summon SP before I summon Turbulence.
Okay.
If I summon Turbulence and go Turbulence effect, right?
Yeah.
You chain Impermanence on Turbulence, right?
Uh-huh.
I can go chain SP, banish itself in Turbulence.
Wait. SP works when your opponent activates anything or just monster?
Activates a card.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought it was just monster effects.
That's what I'm saying. You don't get it.
Okay.
If your opponent activates a card.
A card effect. So you're saying that you can use it. And
you can use it defensively.
Yeah, even when your opponent doesn't have a card on field, you can banish your 2 cards.
Bro, like I've been testing combo decks that are like weak to Nibiru. I'll summon SP super early, do my combo, they nib me. I go, okay, Nibiru, chain SP, banish itself in my most important negate. Chain it, banish itself in Baron. Banish them both into the end phase. You clear the rest of my board, they come back in the end phase.
Wait a minute, I have a question.
2 interruptions.
Hold on, I have a question. Would that reset Baron's negate?
Yes.
Oh my. So that
card
would
is insane.
That would reset Baron's. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That actually sounds kind of crazy. If you were to have Baron negate something, then your opponent does something later, and then you chain and you get your Baron negate back to dodge like a that's actually kind of Jib winning. Jib's winning the argument. So this is linked to Zelantis.
It's a quick play Zelantis. You can use it offensively to banish your opponent's cards. You can use it defensively to dodge hand traps on important cards.
But wait,
or dodge
Jib.
monster effects.
Okay. And to get that effect, you don't need any. You don't have to summon anything from there. Only to get her on summon banish effect.
On summon banish any card.
Okay.
Banish any card on the field or in either player's graveyard. That is literally insane.
Okay, so she kind of is like a baby. She kind of is like a baby DPE in a way. Then just banish every.
So that's what I'm saying. Like people are saying Verte. I'm like, this card is literally Verte without any downside. You don't have to. You don't have to play bricks in your deck. You don't have to. You can't summon anymore. It has no restrictions on the card. It just takes 2 effect monsters.
Interesting. Okay. You know what? I might pick this card up then for Vanquish. So they do play it in the OCG.
Easily $100. If you look at the OCG, every deck list in the OCG plays 1, if not 2 of this card in their extra deck. I think if you have room, you play 2 of this card in your extra deck.
Why would you need 2?
In case the first one is gone, you just summon another one. Like if they ever are able to break the loop of you summoning it back every turn by like attacking over it, next turn you just summon another one.
Oh, okay. All right. So, okay. This is interesting. So it's gonna be. So you predict a grindier format in 2 weeks,
bro? It's literally gonna be SP wars. Like you're gonna have it's gonna be situations. It's gonna be so hilarious. Like you're gonna have SP. They're gonna have SP. They're gonna do something. You're gonna activate SP targeting itself and another one of their cards. SP has to banish both, so your opponent chains their SP, banishing their own SP and your SP into the end phase to cancel it out.
Okay, I'm not sure I completely wrap my head around that.
So
that
SP has to banish itself plus another card. So it says both. It says banish both into the end phase. If one of the cards is removed, then it banishes neither. So if you use SP to try to banish one of your opponent's cards, your opponent can chain their SP to banish their own SP plus your SP. So they cancel each other out.
So then what happens with your opponent's SP?
Then you chain your SP to banish your own SP and their SP.
Okay, so theirs won't work, but it won't matter because they're both coming back based on your SP.
In the end phase, yes.
Okay. This sounds very reminiscent of Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer.
It's literally the same thing, but without bricks.
How it had to destroy another card. So if your opponent only had like 1 card on the field and they were trying to pop that, but you you removed that card, like the DPE couldn't resolve. That's kind of what it sounds a little bit. No, I don't think it sounds like tier format, chat. It just because tier format is like is way more.
Here's like a deck. I'm just talking about 1 card. It's a card that's gonna warp the game, as in like you're gonna play the card in every deck. Like there's no reason not to play this card. Okay. The card is insane. It's the best card.
All right. Currently. Thank you, Jib.
All right, that's it.
Twitch chat, what say you? I'm not gonna lie. I think look, I'm not sure if I'll say top 5 ever, but in terms of if we're just talking about utility and the impact on the game, Jib may have convinced me. $500. Well, it is. I mean, with Age of Overlord chat, isn't every single holo going to also be a QCR? So if it is going to be a QCR, I don't think it'd be $500, but could it be It could be $300. Yeah, like I think it could be 300. Oh, someone was I'm sorry, Rye. That was Jabril. I think Rye showed up in the chat and he was like, "Who is that on voice call?" That was Jabril. So Jib said that SP Little Knight, who by the way, I don't know which one of you guys said she's hotter than IP. She's not hotter than IP. Let's just kill that noise immediately. She's a security force monster. Yeah, that's what she is. If you think she's hotter than IP, SP Little Knight is already in the game. She's literally a security force monster. The girl. I'm pretty sure it's only 1 girl.